Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be going over Adobe Premiere, the render bar, and audio mixing using both keyframes and the audio mixer. So I'm going to show you something. This right here, from this orange block to that orange block, that's your render bar. What will be rendered when you export your movie. So it's the entire clip of the movie. Now watch what happens to this point and that point. So watch this end point right here. This video I made a while back is about 1 minute 55 seconds and 21 frames. So watch this orange bar. When I import this song, which is longer than the video, now the orange bar slid down to the length of the song. So I'm going to use my magnifying glass tool, zoom out by holding down the Option or Alt key, and put my orange bar back to where it was before, because I don't want to make the video export longer than it needs to be. So right there, it's, if you've got your snap on, it'll automatically snap to the end of the video. That line you're seeing right there, it's snapping. Otherwise, you got to turn it on and do that. So that is where the video ends now, and the song will keep playing. I'll show you how to fade that out. So I'm going to play the beginning part so you can hear the audio, how loud it is in the video.
Hi, my name is Chris Shabowski, Program Manager with ECRI Institute's Applied Solutions Group, our on-site consultation service.
And of course this is playing a little bit slow because I'm recording at the same time. So that's the volume of the video. Now when I put the song on, we hear the song should probably be louder.
Hi, my name is Chris Shabowski, Program Manager
See, right now
with
that's
ECRI
too
Institute's
loud.
Applied Solutions Group, our on-site consultation service.
The fast way of fixing this is to go to the audio mixer. It should be up here if you're working in editing mode. If not, it'd be Windows, audio meters. Sorry, audio mixer right there. That's how you turn it back on if it's not there. So this is audio track 2. Here's audio track 2. You can slide the sliders or click and drag within the numbers. So I'm just going to lower this to about minus 10 decibels. Let's hear it now.
Intuitive Surgical's Da Vinci surgical systems are ubiquitous in many surgical suites, with thousands of surgical robots being used in the United States. However,
I'm happy with that because you can still hear the music, but it's not distracting from the video. And this is the fast way of doing it. Now, I'm going to set this back to 0. Doing it with keyframes or without keyframes. First, I'll show you without keyframes. I have the audio track selected right here. That's what it looks like without it. You see the color change, so it's selected. Up in Effect Controls, it's up here at the top. I'm going to go Volume. This is automatically set to keyframe. That means the volume will change over time. I don't want that for this example, so I'm just going to do minus 7.5. So now this track's at minus 7.5, or you can do it through the audio mixer. Either way. But you got it. This is helpful for if you have multiple lines of dialogue and some of it is louder or quieter than the others. You would select that specific part and change it that one clip. Here's what it would look like if you did that. I've got 3 clips now. 1, 2, 3. I just used the razor tool to slice it. This one's at minus 7.5. I'll make this one 0, so you'll hear the difference. And I'll mute this. The music is louder in this clip. So if someone's talking louder in one clip, that's how you change it. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to put this back to, no, I'm going to keep it at minus 7.5. I'll just undo these cuts. It's faster. Okay, so now the whole clip is at the volume I want. But, as I mentioned earlier, you can see the audio is longer than the song, so I'm going to want to fade it out. So I have my track selected. I'm going to keyframe. So now I'm turning it on. At this keyframe right here is where it'll fade out. Normally with fading out audio, I like to give it 3 seconds. So I'm going to change from 56 seconds to 53 seconds. Use my add keyframe right here. So now I've got 2 keyframes. This one, and then this one over here. So with the end keyframe selected, it's at minus 7.5. I'll do minus 20. So it'll fade out, not completely, but it'll seem more deliberate. Go back a little bit to where the keyframes are so you can hear it. And I'll turn off the audio for the speaking. See, that looks much more deliberate with the fading out of the video, you know, with dip to black, I showed you that before, or fading it out with opacity and the music fading out. So that's a quick example of leveling your audio. As I said before, you could use the audio mixer and do the whole track, or you could use keyframes to do fade outs and fade ins, or you could turn off your keyframing for the level and make the whole track louder or quieter.